All right, admittedly, I'm cheating a little bit. I need to get ahead on the firewood inventory. And I decided this a couple weeks ago to put in an order from a firewood supplier who's kind of local to me for two full cords of ash. And this is gonna be the same ash that I had bought. I bought a truckload of it a few years back. I'm out of it now, so it'd be nice to have another 6 face cords or so of ash in stock. I have not had a lot of time to produce firewood this year. It's 2023 now, and I need to get ahead for next year. So I bought 2 cords already processed ash, and I need to get it stacked. It was delivered last week, and it just dumped it on the ground, and I'm gonna put it over there. And these stacks over here, these stacks haven't had any firewood in them for a few years now. Of course, they said it was ready to burn, but shortly after the delivery, I just took my moisture meter to a couple of them, and I actually didn't even split them open. They were still around 30% just on the exterior. So we'll get these things stacked and should be ready for prime time next year. I mean, some of these are getting some cracking in the end, but they're not ready yet. So some of them are a little big. We'll resplit some of them. I'm gonna use a tractor to scoop it up and pull it over to the stack and stack it. So as you may or may not be able to tell, it's been multiple weeks I've been working on this project. We're getting a lot of leaves falling down now. Luca's probably getting bigger. And up to this point, I've got 5.5, almost 5.5 face cords stacked. I skipped a couple segments of work because I didn't figure you needed to see all of it. But I'm approaching the end now. Pushed all the wood here in this corner here. I'm gonna have more than 6 face cords. I ordered 2 full cords. So if I get more than 6 face cords, it's okay with me. He gave me a little bit more than I needed. Although this ash was supposedly ready to burn, but as I'm splitting some of the bigger chunks down, it's not ready to burn. This was freshly cut and split prior to delivery, which is fine. It'll dry enough here in the next few months and I'll be able to use it next year. So we'll get the rest of this ash stacked in this face cord and then put the rest, whatever I have left, probably put it down there by the Kioti on that end. And that'll be done with this project. Then we're on to all of this pine right here. All cut from the property here. I've got tons of pine here and I might as well start cutting it up. I've had people ask for it, so I'm gonna get to that as well. All right, so for $600, I ended up buying 6.5 face cords of white ash or ash firewood. Now I had to put a little bit extra effort into it because a lot of the pieces were too big. It's obviously it was cut with the processor and a lot of them were too big for bundled firewood. So I spent some time and got them all cut down, split down the size and ready to dry. Again, some of the stuff was a little wetter than I had hoped it to be. It definitely was not ready to burn. Once I split it open, you could see and smell the moisture. But now we're drying. This is a good windy area. Let's get some sunlight in here. And hopefully next spring it's ready to burn, ready to sell. Now I spent $600 on this, but I ordered 2 cords, so that would have been 6 face cords. I ended up getting 6.5 face cords, which is good. So it comes out to be about $92 per face cord. I paid for it. And I think I should get, once I put it in bundles and in loose stacks, I should get $150 to $200 per face cord. So there is some money to be made in this little operation. Just allows me to get ahead, and now I can focus on getting the rest of that maple cut up, and I got a bunch of trees down the hill to cut up. So we'll be able to get ahead with this and keep working and making our inventory back up to what it was and where I want it to be. So until next time, be safe, be good, and thanks for watching. Bye.